Okay, in today's video, we're going to talk about another canister filter by a major brand, this time by Fluval. Fluval makes a lot of canister filters, and they make a lot of canister filters that people really like. So it makes a lot of sense that we would take a look at these filters, and I have actually had a bit of experience with these filters, so I can speak on experience with these filters. And in this video, we're going to talk about the one I currently have running on this 29-gallon tank, and it is the Fluval 107 canister filter. So the easiest way I know how to show a filter is to just clean it. So that's what we're going to do in this video. Now this particular filter has a really nifty little disconnect here. You just pull the tabs there, you pull both up. One is actually a regulator to change the flow, and then your hoses are quickly disconnected and your siphon is maintained, and you can just go about cleaning the filter. Take off both the clamps, pull the motor head off. Your impeller and everything is right there in that little red center piece. If you need to clean that out, you can pull the tab on that and take it out and clean it. In my experience, these filters don't need the impeller cleaned all that often. They're pretty reliable, sturdy filters. Now, one thing I really do like about these Fluval filters is this little cage with the 4 foam forms. It makes it life a lot easier just having that neat little tray for the foams to fit into. And I just quickly ran over to the sink and put them in there for the time being. Now next you'll have, this particular one has 2 trays. There is a little tab you can pull, that little red piece that I'm demonstrating right now. I kind of forgot about that. And I have biological media in those trays. And as you'll see, I did have a filter pad in there, but there it is. It's actually an aqua clear foam, but I'm going to replace that with some more biological media. So again, really nice feature of this filter is those customizable trays. Now this filter only comes with the 4 foam forms and then another pad that goes into one of the media trays. And I think that's probably just too much pad. You don't really need that much pad, so I replace it with 2 trays of biological media. And so what I'm doing now is just cleaning the biological media in the water that was inside of the filter so that I don't destroy any beneficial bacteria in that media. Now the foam forms, I'm just going to rinse in tap water. And in case you're wondering, yes, you can clean your foam pads in tap water, and in fact it's not going to kill that much beneficial bacteria, so stay tuned for a future video about that. I think that's a topic somebody commented on one of my videos. You should be using dechlorinated water or tank water. Yes, you can, and if you want to, that's totally fine. Here I'm just using some AquaClear Biomax that I had hanging around. That's what I'm going to use to fill up the rest of the biological trays, and that's what I'm going to be doing right here. So I'm just going to be adding that because I had it. Why not use it? And just top that tray off so that it's full of biological media, and just kind of clean it and swish it around. Now while we're talking, I'm also going to put a polishing pad in there. Now while I'm doing this stuff, a few things about this filter. I really like them. The Fluval filters are really reliable. They're really quiet. They're powerful. They come in various sizes to suit tanks of various sizes. So these are really good filters, and I do recommend them quite a bit. And I wouldn't mind replacing one of my E-Heims actually with one of these. These are really good, but we'll see how the E-Heims hold up over time. In the past, I did have a Fluval 206 that ran for 5 years, and I broke it because I dropped it from a high place, so it wasn't the filter's fault. So definitely very reliable, excellent filters, good design, powerful motor. Now putting it back together is also pretty straightforward. You just slide your clean stuff right back in where they're supposed to go, put your foam pads back in, make sure everything's nice and secure, and then you want to grab your lid. Well, First, hold on a second. So with this particular filter, you want to fill it back full of water. Put your lid on. Try not to make a mess. It's best to do it maybe in a sink. See, I made a mess and I had to clean it up. But for the purpose of demonstration, I wanted to put it out here so everyone could see it pretty clearly. So then it's just a simple matter of putting that clamp back, pushing it down and plugging it back in. This particular filter does have a primer button, as you can see me doing here, and that's also pretty nifty. So thanks for checking it out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.